Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Hold on to it.
Stepping in now, Arnold Navarre. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Striding into the box, David Song. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ball two.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Fouled away. Froze him for strike three, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one with no score after a half. Ready now, Jesus Casilla. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike three. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Into the box now, Mario Cordova. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Cordova.
No balls and a strike to count. No score here as we play inning number two. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And two quick outs here in the second. Digging in, Carlos Samuel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, here we go now.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Hey, eat it. Cut it right there.
And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. To the plate now, Christopher Waller. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Into the box now, Derek Lewis. And their runners at the corners now. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slow little grounder left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Danny Nesbitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Brandon Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Stinson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Arnold Navarre.
Number 39.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Plays that first now.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Chen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Charles Taylor takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 24th pick, the Tampa Bay Rays select Ace Cobra, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor League Baseball is live. Zach Brown gets the call in Game 5 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cousins will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Jace Peterson. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. No balls and 1 strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jace Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. So now to the plate, Peyton Henry. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tristan Lutz, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in, Cooper Hummel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Struck him out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joe Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
I go.
Cousins is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Brian Mopp. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Brian.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lowe is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Terang. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eduardo Garcia.
Eduardo Garcia.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
The batter number 14.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
Now batting, catcher, Peyton.
Standing in now, Peyton Henry. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High chopper to third, but a now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Haley near the first base bag. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Joe Green stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's 1-1. Two and one.
One strike.
Here we go.
2 out, nobody on.
Nope,
Too
that's a
high
ball.
that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the. Coming to the plate now, Brian Ma. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Skied into straightaway right. Cousins is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Bryce Terang. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, we got 1 here.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. At the plate, Eduardo Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Hey, now we've got 2.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jace Peterson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball and try.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
Heads up, fast,
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peyton Henry. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Here we go, guys.
Popped him up. Walls over to his left.
I got it.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tristan Lutz. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Count now, a ball and a strike. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Dalton Moats is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Biscuits rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ace Cobra earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Kevin Middleton wraps it up for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First